So, today we'll be starting with the two topics together, that is religion and Upanishads. So, let's start with the religion. Swamiji says that religion is not about following one book, a prophet, or tradition. So, in this line or by these lines, Swamiji wants to say that the real religion doesn't mean that you're following to a particular prophet, a tradition, or a book. For example, many people in this world they belong to the religion of Islam, so they follow a book called Bible. So you cannot say that that is the true religion. Okay, that is not the true religion actually, because according to Swamiji, if we see the world through the point of view of Swamiji, then it will be like it's not the true religion. Like just by following Gita, you can say, or by just following Quran itself, that is not the correct. He says that the real religion or the true religion, it means understanding and feeling the God which is inside us and also in the others. So, if we see from the point of view by Swamiji or from his point of view, he says that if you're being able to see the God in yourself and also in the people who are around you, then that is the true religion. According to him, this is what true religion means. So, as if we are talking right now about Swami Vivekananda, so it's very important for us to understand this, that Swamiji always emphasized that true religion comes only when you see the God within yourself and the people who are around you. Okay, and he you can say denied the idea of following a book, following, you can say, a person, a particular prophet, or you can say a tradition. So, this is what religion is according to him. Next, it is not about fighting over which religion is right, but about love, truth, and unity. So, here he says that religion doesn't mean that you are, kind of fighting. For example, in today's, we can say, world, we see so many, fights happen because of different religions, maybe because of Hindu, they fight with Muslims because they have different tradition, different, customs and all, and they are quite conflicting towards each other or between each other. So that is why there are so many conflicts, there are so many fights over there are so many, we can say, groups that has been made to stop someone's religion, or to make people, or people are also trying to convert normal, you can say, human beings to their own tradition and religion. So what Swamiji is trying to say that you cannot fight over religion. Religion is not something about fighting. Okay, he says that it is all about love, care, truth, and unity, to be like together, to, you can say, live together, okay, to help each other. So that is where the religion stands out. It is not about fighting for something, fighting for one thing or a ritual or a tradition. No, that is not the case. So this is where we need to understand that what according to Swamiji is actually religion. We understood the definition. We've also understood that it is not about fighting over one thing. Okay, it is about love, care, and, you can say, helping others. Next, he says religion should be, it should help people to become better, kinder, and more spiritual. You can see that in all these books, the books that we are actually talking about, that is the teachings of Swami Vivekananda ji, he's always trying to emphasize to go on a path of spirituality. So he also emphasizes in each and every topic to understand the thing which is there inside you, the God which is already present within you. So that is a kind of, we can say, to discover yourself, right, to see the God within yourself. That is a kind of spiritual path. So he's trying to relate the religion also with spirituality here. He says that religion should help people to become better, kinder, and it should take them on a path of spirituality. Next, it should not be limited to rituals or rules. Yes, there should not be, people usually, do this. They stick towards the rituals or the rules which are there in their religion or tradition. So this is not the actual thing. Like just by following what your religion is saying, just by doing that, that is not the particular thing, or that is not the only thing. Here he says that religion is not limited to the rituals or the rules. So where is it? What is the horizon of it? It is beyond anything, you can say, the universe, right? A true religion accepts all good paths and works for the good of all humanity. Okay, a religion is said to be true when you can say that it is trying to help the people. Okay, it is trying to do good for all humanity. It teaches us to live with love, do good work, and grow from within. So this is also very important here for us to understand that religion, it helps us to, you can say, teach how to live, okay, with love and do good work, and also to grow from within ourselves. Next, true religion is all about self realization, renunciation, and living a life of truth, love, and service. So, here, renunciation means when you are trying to, you can say, letting go of all the worldly pleasures, your jealousy, any kind of anger you have. So, when you're letting go of all of those things, so that comes under renunciation. Yes, so true religion is all about self realization. You should be able to realize yourself after, following that religion. You should be able to, let go the things as they are. And you should live a life which is full of truth, okay, love, and service. It's not just a theory, but a personal and inner journey to divinity. So here he trying to emphasize people, he is trying to make a, you can say, mark on people's mind that you have to understand it's not rituals, it's not, you can say, techniques, or it's not, you can say, the rules which are already been made or decided. No, that is not the case. The most important thing here is that you need to understand yourself, you need to discover yourself first. And yes, there should be a journey to the inner divinity. That means you are the whole universe, right? This is what he's trying to emphasize everywhere, whatever topics he is trying to teach. So this was all about the religion. Next we move on to the Upanishads, right? So Swamiji explains that the Upanishads are the core of Indian spiritual thought, teaching strength, fearlessness, and the unity of all life. So you can say that according to Swamiji, okay, the Upanishads are the core of the Indian spiritual thought. This is very important that, the word spirituality has already, you can say, it is always said that it is an Indian thought. Okay, it is something that is related to India, that is our country. And what it helps in the Upanishads, it helps in, teaching the strength. Okay, it helps to teach us how we can become, like, you can say, fearless, right? And how can we unite, okay, how can we live with unity in our life. They focus on finding the truth not outside in the world but within the soul. So here Upanishads, what does it talk about? It talks about, like, where you can find the truth, okay, the real meaning of yourself, your existence, where is it actually found? Not in any kind of books or tradition or religion, no, it is found within our soul. Okay. Next, according to them, that is, Swamiji, according to them, everything is connected and all forms are temporary. Okay, everything that you're able to see, from your eyes, or that you're able to sense from your senses, all of that is, you can say, temporary. Okay, it is all temporary, and each and everything in this world is always connected. Okay, it's not like that one is not depending on the other. Everything is like interdependent on each other. Next, true knowledge comes from realizing the divine which is within ourselves. That is called Atman, which is the eternal and beyond the senses. You cannot sense it, okay, the Atman which is there inside you. You cannot sense it, but it is eternal. It is said to be eternal, and it is said to live for the whole eternity, you can say. It is existing always, and it will be existed always, even if you're here in this world or not. Okay, so that is the true knowledge. You should realize that you are not this body or mind. You are actually the Atman, okay, which is totally eternal. While Western thinking searches outside for the truth, the Upanishads teaches us to look within. Yes, it's very, common that people are, you can say, they are curious about knowing, like, what happens after death, or for example, why are we existing here. So there are so many things that people are trying to find outside in this world, but they do not know that the things are already kept inside us. Okay, it's there within us. Their main message is self realization, knowing that the soul and the God are one. Now, this is a very important line, and it's like you can say a watermark, you can say, of the Upanishads, or you can say about what Swamiji teaches about Upanishads. Okay, the main or the core message of Upanishad is to realize yourself. Okay, it is self realization. That means, what is the meaning of self realization? It means that you should know that the soul and the God are one, that you and the God are one. They're not different things, they're actually the one. Okay, let me give you an example, a very good example. If I say that a fish, okay, there is a fish which is in a pond, and if I say there are many fishes in an ocean, and then what did I do is that I have put that small fish which was in the pond into that ocean now, along with the water of the pond. So now if you tell me, is there a difference between the pond's water or the ocean's water after putting the pond's water into the ocean? Is there a difference? You cannot create a difference, right? Both of them are the same, right? For example, if I say you, can you separate the tides? Okay, you understand by the tides, okay, the oceanic waves, okay, the sea waves I'm talking about. So can you separate them from the ocean? Is it possible to do so? No, it's not possible, right? Because both of them are the part of the same thing, the same water, the same ocean, right? So they're not the different things, they two are the same things. In the same way, you can think about you, that is yourself, and the God. You both of them are completely same. It's just that you're just a small form of that God which is already existing here, right? So this is what you need to understand. This is what was the main or the core message of this Upanishads was. Next, the Upanishads inspire people to rise above fear, divisions, and ego, and find peace through unity and inner strength. Now, this is the last line of the whole Upanishads that I was talking about. It helps to people inspire, okay? It helps to people rise above their fear, divisions, or ego, and find peace which is there, which comes into them after getting united with others, and of course the inner strength. So I hope you understood both the messages from Swami Vivekananda ji, which was on religion and Upanishads. I guess I was being able to tell you this, the main core topics of this book, that is the teachings of Swami Vivekananda. Until here, all the videos that I've uploaded, that is almost each and every of them is related to the book which is written by Swamiji, that is the teachings of Swamiji. I hope you've understood each and every video, and I would definitely love to see you in the next video.